let's keep it in the AFC. Shall we? Your thoughts on the Chiefs side of things? Is there anything to be concerned about? You guys let me know. Probably not. I almost think that they needed to get this out of the way. I don't want the undefeated thing hanging over them. And we'll see. Excited to talk to Andre Reed, excited to talk to Robert Mays of The Athletic, but I wanted to dig into quickly my thoughts on this Pittsburgh and Baltimore matchup, because we had a beautiful Patrick Queen revenge game. I mean, the Steelers, they're 8-1 against the Ravens, so that's pretty one-sided, right? They're pretty great. They're now favored to win the North for the first time all year, finally, at -160. Ravens odds have dropped to 130. Russell's undefeated as a starter. He's 4-0, but this was about the defense. This is the dominance by them. They held Lamar to under 50% on completions. Derrick Henry had 65 yards, the 3 takeaways led to half of their points on the day. Patrick Queen, let's get to this. He leads Pittsburgh with 10 tackles against his former squad. And this, let's take a look at this guy right here. Hey, yes, beautiful. Boom, there it goes. A nice little strip. And recovery off of Isaiah Likely right before the half. And that changes the momentum in this game. The Ravens, they scored to take the lead. They had a shot to get more points before halftime. And nope, Pittsburgh goes in the locker room up 2 because of that Patrick Queen play that we foreshadowed. I love when the story matches. It's the only play the Ravens ran in the game with a lead. And let's listen to Patrick Queen, friend of the show, talk about the emotional win over his former squad.
You know, you dream about plays, and some games they don't happen, and then today it just everybody's telling me you're gonna get one. I don't know what it's gonna be. It's gonna get one, and then it's my dad's birthday too, so he was like, "You got to give me one." And then it's just crazy how things work out, though. Just knowing I had to come out here just to support my team, play as hard as I can for them, and just do my job.
Said it on Thursday, I have to say it again, Patrick Queen hasn't gotten enough credit for his impact on this defense as a whole. Pittsburgh has the second best defense in the NFL this year. They've allowed the fewest points per game since 2011. The way they're playing, combined with Russ, the stability, at least the confidence, the winning that keeps happening that must make everybody over the happen, this is a Super Bowl contender, as I've said, and as you see all over the internet. The Steelers, they get the Browns, short week, Thursday night. They get a chance to solidify their place at the top of the division. The Ravens have a huge one against the Chargers, the Harbaugh Brother Bowl. Love that. And they've got some stuff to figure out. 12 penalties yesterday. They lead the league in that category. Weird, like, self-inflicted-y stuff by the Ravens. Those 2 uncharacteristic missed kicks from Justin Tucker. I don't want to talk about that. I can't handle a world where Justin Tucker is on the downward world. I'm not saying that. I don't think he is. I don't know. The defense did a lot. They played better, but there were a couple of big stops they could have had, too. The talent is there, but Lamar said after the game they need to stop beating themselves up, and it's hard to disagree. We're going to dig into that. All I want to say on the Patrick Queen thing is, of all of our training camp visits, and they matter so much because you can kind of call back and it sets the table and it tilts the scale, Hamilton, a little bit, before we hit break. Like, probably one of the most definitive moments of training camp for me was sitting with Tomlin and him saying, I go, Patrick Queen, that's fun. And he goes, Patrick Queen is a Steeler. And I was like, and he said it. It was one of those things that probably didn't come across on TV. We should resurface that, by the way. We should. And but he said it so like, and he was so excited, and then he got giddy like a Christmas tree, and he was, and it's like, yeah, and that might be the difference maker here. And it certainly was a momentum, game-breaking play made by him yesterday.